Welcome. In today's video, we'll explore practical strategies for managing workplace conflict effectively. Conflict, while often seen as negative, can lead to growth and positive change when managed well. We'll cover identifying sources of conflict, communicating constructively, and finding resolution strategies. Let's dive in. Conflict in the workplace can arise from various sources, including differences in personality, goals, or communication styles. Understanding what triggers conflict is the first step in managing it. Imagine a situation where two team members have different ideas on approaching a project. The clash isn't about who's right or wrong, but about perspectives and communication. Tip: before reacting, take a step back to understand the underlying cause. This can help prevent escalation and allow for more rational, focused solutions. One of the best ways to prevent and manage conflict is to create an open environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts. Encourage open communication in meetings by letting each team member speak without interruption. This signals respect and can prevent misunderstandings. Tips: actively listen to others, validate their feelings, and show empathy. For instance, use phrases like, "I understand your perspective," or "I can see how you'd feel that way." This approach builds trust and encourages a respectful exchange of ideas. Conflicts left unaddressed often escalate. Addressing issues as soon as they arise prevents misunderstandings from turning into bigger problems. If you notice tension between two colleagues, approach them individually or as a group in a neutral space to discuss what's happening. Tip: set a private meeting for open discussion, focusing on facts rather than assumptions. Ensure that each person involved has an opportunity to speak, with respect as the foundation of the conversation. Active listening is key to understanding all sides of a conflict. It involves paying full attention, showing you're engaged, and clarifying what's said. In a conflict scenario, when someone expresses frustration, repeat back what you heard, like, "So you feel that your input wasn't considered, is that correct?" This helps the speaker feel heard and understood. Tips: maintain eye contact, nod to show understanding, and ask questions that encourage further sharing. This approach minimizes assumptions and paves the way for resolution. Conflict often focuses on what went wrong, rather than on how to fix it. Shift the conversation towards solutions by asking forward-focused questions. If two team members have clashed over workload distribution, steer the conversation towards finding a better way to delegate tasks, rather than rehashing past disagreements. Tip: ask questions like, "What steps can we take to ensure this doesn't happen again?" Or "How can we adjust our approach to work together better moving forward?" Keeping the dialogue positive and constructive is key. Setting boundaries and ground rules early in conflict discussions helps maintain professionalism and respect. In team meetings, establish a no interruptions rule, or ask participants to use respectful language, especially during sensitive discussions. Sometimes, conflicts require a neutral third party to facilitate resolution. Mediators help ensure both sides are heard objectively. For a situation where neither party feels understood, bringing in HR or a trained manager as a mediator can help break down communication barriers and move toward resolution. After resolving a conflict, follow up to ensure the solution is being implemented and that relationships have normalized. This solidifies the conflict resolution and prevents any lingering issues. If two colleagues agreed on a new way to share responsibilities, check in a few weeks later to see how it's working. This reinforces the solution and shows you're committed to ongoing support. In summary, managing workplace conflict requires patience, empathy, and a focus on solutions. Remember, conflict isn't always negative. It's an opportunity for growth when handled effectively. Let's review today's main points to keep in mind. Thank you for watching this video.